I just realized I went on a bit of a ramble there and I wasn't even recording. Hello! Welcome to the Banlist reaction. Um, it is nearly 1 in the fucking morning, and I am basically getting set up. I'm setting up my power bank. I have my old broken phone that I need to set up to watch the 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 rest of the YCS. Um, Let me just YouTube it, Yu-Gi-Oh! See if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. No, that's not what I want to do. Screen record. Start recording. Can I not do it for YouTube? I don't know. It's 1 in the fucking morning. I'll update you in a second. I swear to God, if Triff wins, we're never hearing the fucking end of this. I don't mind the guy, but yeah, like when Sam won a YCS, I said the exact same thing. We're never going to hear the fucking end of this. Yeah, I'll be back with the reaction. Triff has done it. He's the YCS champion. Wow. We're never going to hear the fucking end of that. Okay, here we go. I swear, if Electromite comes back, I'm going back to playing Pendulum. Alright, Baldy, let's see what you got. As long as Shifter is fine, I'm happy. I mean, if Shifter goes, I have something else I can sub in for Shifter. I mean, it doesn't hurt my deck.
Allegedly. Well, if you want to see it so badly, you're going to help me with this.
Come on, quit yapping. Get the fucking list.
Yeah?
Alright.
Alright, up first, what are we going to see here? Start with the unlimits.
Unlimits? Okay.
There's a lot of them. Starting with Blaster, Dragon Ruler of Infernos.
Who cares?
Dino Wrestler, Pancratops.
Ah, cool. That's not too bad.
Luna-like Tiger.
Who cares?
Redox, Dragon Ruler of Boulders.
Who cares?
Rescue Ace, Airlifter.
I never played with Rescue Ace, so I don't know.
Tempest, Dragon Ruler of Storms.
Who cares?
Tidal, Dragon Ruler of Waterfalls.
Who cares?
Thunder Dragon Colossus.
Oh, that's big. That's big.
Eve, the World Challenge Justiciar.
Who cares?
And finally, Opening of the Spirit Gates.
Opening of the Spirit Gates. Interesting. Interesting that went. Didn't that just recently get hit? So unless they've killed Ubel, there's why would it go back to 3?
That was a lot of unlimits. You were right about that. What's coming next? Next up is the semi-limits.
Okay. Semi-limits.
Alright, here we go. Semi-limited. Cyberjar.
Who cares?
Danger. Jackalope.
Who cares?
Danger. Tsuchunoko.
Who cares? No one plays Dangerous.
Eva.
Who cares?
And finally, Performapal Monkey Board.
I mean, they could have all just gone to 3 and no one would have given a rat's ass. You know? Like, who in their right mind still plays Dangers in the year 2024 going into 2025? You know? They haven't seen competitive play in donkey's years. I hope I'm still screen recording.
Alright, Jerome, that's
apparently I haven't been.
What's next?
So I'll have to edit some stuff in later. Alright, let's see what's limited.
Right, I got some limits. Let's start with Tenpai Dragon Chundra.
Oh! Chundra to 1! Oh! Oh! Fuck!
Apologies to a runner-up. Next up is Phantom of Bell.
Let's go! That's why Spirit of the Gates came back to 3. Phantom to 1.
Apologies to a runner-up once again, but Sangan Kaiman.
Kaiman! Ooh! Kaiman's also been hit to 1. Ooh!
And finally, one card is also going from Forbidden to Limited. It is Zodiac Barrage.
Zodiac Barrage? Really? I don't know why Barrage. Like, I mean, to be fair, I don't know if it'll do good or if it'll do bad. This has been an interesting list. Like, I'm happy Tenpai has gotten neutered.
Alright, Drum, you got the Crown Electric with the limit.
But still no Electromite, unfortunately.
There is, I got them right here. The cards that are now forbidden in the advanced format.
Okay, here we go.
They are Gimmick Puppet Nightmare.
Okay. Okay. That probably kills the deck.
Jaugen the Spiritualist.
I'll get into why that's funny now in a second.
And finally, Original Sinful Spoil Snake Eye.
Ooh! Only 3 bans? Wow! Wow.
And that is the new Forbidden Limited card list update.
So that goes
That
in...
list is going to take effect tonight at midnight.
So it's already in effect for EU.
Thank you very much, Jerome. One more time, everybody. What is it on?
So I have no idea why that just did not like continue to screen record. But yeah, let me get it up on Twitter. Okay, I'll have to look at it later. But an interesting list, to say the least. I'm not sure how Tenpai is gonna fare with the hits that I got with Chandra and Sangen Kaiman going to 1. Whether or not that's going to kill the deck or if it's just going to be slightly less optimized, optimal for it. Phantom of Bell being limited, I don't think it changes the deck at all. I don't think it loses any consistency whatsoever, because I think you'd only really need maybe 1. Because I think you can still recur it from the graveyard, or even banished. Someone do correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see. Ritual Beast gets it up with Colossus going back to 3, as well as just Thunder Dragon players in general are frothing at the mouth because Thunder Dragons is now at full power like a lot of the other TOS format decks. Finally for that. A lot of the cards on the limits, honestly, who gives a rat's ass? They weren't doing anything at 2, they weren't doing anything at 1. So they definitely aren't going to do jack shit at 3. So yeah, Dragon Rulers are at full power. That would have mattered during Dragon Ruler format. Let's see, what else? Shifter did not get banned. Which is a good thing. Good thing for me, because I if you watch my channel, I play Vanquish Soul Unchained. I main deck Shifter because my deck plays through it to a certain extent. I have fucked myself over a few times, shiftering myself, but that's either here nor there. Zhaugen to getting banned is funny. Because I know my friend who has come to locals with me a bunch. He did come to locals a few times with the stun deck that has Zhao Gone in the deck. So as soon as I seen it being banned on Master Duel, on Master Duel, it was only a matter of time before it got banned on in the TCG. I definitely think there should have been a lot more bans uh than there were. Maybe a couple more limits. The semi limit is just those semi limits. They could have just fucking gone back to three. But the way Konami is, they like to dog walk things back to three. Um, but yeah, it's again Barrage. I don't know why Barrage. Why bring back Barrage? I don't know if it's gonna do anything. It probably won't do anything because I'm pretty sure Trident is still banned. But either way, I basically come down unscathed. Definitely Malice and Raziel are the best decks this format because they had, especially Raziel. Raziel had the most tops in top 32. I think just standard Raziel had like 10 tops, 10 spots out of the top 32, and then Raziel Fiendsmith, which is obviously what Triff played, that had 4 spots in the top 32. So yeah, it's interesting the fact that this list has automatically gone into effect. As well for the EU players, it's in effect. For us right now. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how things go. Like Tenpai, I'm 50-50 on whether or not that's still going to be a thing. Is the limits enough to kill the deck? That's the question. Probably not. Because going into 2025, we're going to have reprints. Like, yes, it is still a cheap deck, to a meta deck to buy, it'll probably become that bit cheaper with the limits that it has. But obviously, I don't think it would have killed the deck because Konami, when it comes time for the reprints, they're gonna want that cash for the reprints. But yeah, that's been my thoughts and opinions. I don't have any changes to make for my deck. I will be back next week with the local chronicles. I've just been taking an extended break. I'll explain why in a video another day. But I am going to go to bed because it's nearly 1:30 in the fucking morning. So good night, and I shall for the fellow EU people, and I shall see you all on the next upload.